Welcome back to Emirates Sports and Reviews, and this is Bafa Week 6, the matchups. And we have a couple of great games in the Premiership, which we'll be starting off with the North. Let's go. In the Premiership North, as you see, game of the week for the North Division is Edinburgh Wolves versus Tamworth Phoenix. Now, the winner of this match will keep close to second place, and Edinburgh Wolves can stay undefeated if they get the victory, and Tamworth Phoenix will go 3-1 if they do win tomorrow. The question is, what's the score going to be? I will somehow see that Edinburgh Wolves pushing the edge and winning by a touchdown. Next, we have Manchester Titans versus Sheffield Giants. Manchester Titans are 4-0 at the moment, and I can see them going 5-0 and scoring a 50 burger on the Sheffield Giants. Now for the battle between Sandwell Steelers versus Merseyside Nighthawks. Both teams are 0-3, and the question is, who will get that illustrious first win of the season and keep themselves closer away from being relegated down to Division 1. It's going to be an interesting game tomorrow. Now we move on to the Premiership South. Now to the Premiership South. The Premiership South game of the week features the Bristol Aztecs once again, and they're going up against the London Blitz. Bristol Aztecs are sitting in second place in the South, sitting at 2-1, going up against the 2-2 London Blitz. Now this game is very interesting, as the winner again will go to second place and keep playoff hopes alive. This will be a very interesting matchup, and if correct, this game will be streamed on YouTube, but I will find out the information and post it up on the Instagram page later on. Now, Exiles versus London Olympians. Last time these two teams met, Exiles won 21-0 with a number of touchdowns being called back due to flags. Now the question is, how many touchdowns will the Exiles score, or will the London Olympians pull off an upset and get their first win of the season? Now we move on to Solent Thrashers versus the London Warriors. Solent Thrashers sitting in third place in the Premiership South at 2-2, going up against the 4-0 London Warriors. Now, a lot of people are going to say that this game is already dead in the water because they expect the London Warriors to win. But who knows, the Solent Thrashers could come out and have another massive win against one of the big teams in the Premiership. Now, but will the Warriors score by air or ground first, or will the Solent Thrashers keep the game nice and close and edge out a massive victory? This should be a fun one. Now let's move on to Division 1. Now in Division 1 we have the Northumberland Vikings versus the Lancashire Wolverines. The number 1 place East Kilbride Pirates versus the Glasgow Tigers. Chester Romans versus the Leicester Falcons. Halton Spartans versus Nottingham Caesars. The Showfire Revolution versus Birmingham Bulls. Now let's go down to Division 1. Now in the Division 1 South, we have Rushmore Knights versus Hearts Cheetahs. South Wales Warriors versus Oxford Saints. Portsmouth Dreadnoughts versus Bournemouth Bobcats. Essex Spartans versus the Wembley Stallions. The undefeated London Hornets versus Sussex Thunder. Now for Division 2. Now in Division 2, we have the Aberdeen Roughnecks versus the Highlander Stags. The Humber Warhawks versus Doncaster Mustangs. Staffordshire Surge versus Crewe Railroaders. Cornwall Monarchs versus the Bristol Apache, and the South East Squadron versus Berkshire Renegades. Now, good luck to everyone playing on Sunday, and we hope that you'll have a great day. The weather sounds to be absolutely amazing, and go out, have fun, score touchdowns, and please hit me up with the results, as we're looking to have some fun this week. Ciao.